Deserts in Asia. Besides the striking mountains and plateaus, deserts are also found in Asia. The hottest deserts of the world are found at the southwestern portion of the continent. These deserts are the Rab al-Khali or empty quarter of the Arabian Peninsula, the Garagum or Black Sand Desert located in Turkmenistan, and Kazilkom or Red Sand in Uzbekistan. Thar or the Great Indian Desert is in western India and southwestern part of Pakistan. There are also the salt deserts of Dasht-i-Kabir and Dasht-i-Lut in Iran, and the Negev Desert in Israel. The empty quarter of Saudi Arabia is the world's largest expanse of sand that stretches 250,000 kilometers. Years can go by with no rain in these regions. Despite this, plants such as bushes and wedge grasses survive as animals do, like sand foxes, camels, rodents, and reptiles that are desert adapted. People too have adapted to the harsh landscape, extreme temperatures, winds, and cold winter nights. The Bedouin nomads roam the desert, taking their camels to sparse grazing grounds. Asia is also home to three of the coldest deserts. Gobi, Mongolian for waterless place, is the world's northernmost and coldest desert. The Taklamakan Desert of Xinjiang Uyghur, an autonomous region of China, is located at the southwestern part of Gobi. Both Gobi and Taklamakan deserts are in the far west of China, where it is shielded by the Himalayas and block the humid wind coming from the Indian Ocean. The northeastern Siberian Desert is at the eastern portion of Russia. These are made up of permafrost subsoils that are permanently frozen and never thaw during summers. These subsoils are acidic and infertile. Asia's water forms. Asia's rivers and lakes are of grand scale in both size and volume of discharge. Most of these rivers are of great importance because they have immense spread of alluvium either along the middle, side, and lower courses. The Yuan River, which flows up to 864 kilometers, is one of the largest rivers in the Hunan province, southeast of central China. Yangtze River is the longest river in Asia. The river is about 6,380 kilometers long and flows from its source in Qinghai province in the western part of China eastward into the East China Sea. Heavy rains in this region help crops such as rice to grow. The Yellow River or Huanghe, which is 4,700 kilometers long, originates from the Tibetan Plateau. From its source, the river flows eastward through the provinces of Tibet and Inner Mongolia, then flows straight to the south until it reaches the coastal lowlands of eastern China near the town of Kaifeng and empties at the mouth of the Yellow Sea in Bohai, China. The rivers in Southeast Asia flow from the mountain ranges and then southward. The Mekong River comes from eastern Tibet and flows southeast to the South China Sea. The Salween River also originates in Tibet and flows south to the Andaman Sea. The Irrawaddy River flows from the mountains of northern Burma and also empties into the Andaman Sea. South Asia's rivers originate from the Himalayas. The Ganges River rises in the western Himalayas, passes eastward through India, and joins the Brahmaputra River at the northern portion of the Bay of Bengal. The Indus River, on the other hand, emerges from the western end of the Himalayas and flows through Jammu, Kashmir, and Pakistan, and it empties into the Arabian Seas. Two of the most important rivers of Asia are the Tigris and Euphrates, which flow through Turkey, Syria, and Iraq in Southeast Asia. Both rivers rise in Turkey and flow southward into Iraq, where they meet and empty into the Persian Gulf. These rivers bring alluvial beds in the region. The Jordan River comes from the mountains of Lebanon and Syria, and it flows southward into the Dead Sea, a saltwater lake 408 meters below sea level. The surface of the Dead Sea is the lowest point on Earth, and thus is known as the deepest lake in the world. The Caspian Sea is the largest saltwater lake in the world. Lake Baikal in southeastern Siberia is the largest freshwater lake in Asia. The three known rivers of North Asia are Ob, the Yenisei, and the Lena. These rivers originate in southern Siberia and flow northward into the Arctic Ocean. The Sirdarya and the Amudarya of the region both drain into the Aral Sea.